Do you know what's a sneaky good combination? A delicious crunch with outrageously tasty flavors. Yes, I'm talking about popcorners. They're popped, never fried. So you can enjoy great flavor and ingredients you feel good about. From Popcorner's deliciously crafted sea salt to the cheesy goodness of their white cheddar flavor. You'll want to get caught with something good. Look for Popcorners at your favorite retailer or tap the banner to shop now.
We're leaving today and entering a world of Cinderella castle sightseeing, Tron light cycling, Jungle Cruise punning, pirate swashbuckling, Everest climbing, dapper danning, soaring, fireworks show of I'm not crying, you're crying. World of favorites for whatever you love. Infinite worlds await at the most
Boy band tunes with Tom from Finance. Pebbles, less blah, more yabba dabba doo. Yabba dabba doo and the Flintstones are all related characters and elements. Copyright and trademark Hanna-Barbera.
3, 2, 1, go!
A dream is always your heart. Step aboard a Disney cruise and discover where memories meet adventure, where escape meets imagination, where magic meets the sea. Disney Cruise Line.
You've been caught with something good. Popcorners. They're popped, never fried. How scandalous. Enjoy a delicious crunch that's full of flavor with ingredients you can feel good about. From Popcorner's sweet and salty kettle corn to the creamy kick of their jalapeno popper flavor. You'll want to get caught with something good. Look for Popcorners at your favorite retailer or tap the banner to shop now.
Sweet Tarts dared to combine unexpected flavors. And when they did, something unbelievable was created. Sweet Tarts Ropes. The perfect combination of sweet and tart flavors in a soft and chewy rope. Sweet Tarts Ropes aren't just the candy you grab when you want a little treat. They're the candy you deserve. So go on, spark your senses in every bite with Sweet Tarts Ropes. Dare to combine. Tap the banner or visit sweettartscandy.com to shop now.
Hi. When my doctor said,
You'll like the treatment schedule of Ocrevus.
more at Ocrevus.com.
Banish them with Pebbles cereal. Imagine that it's 2 p.m. at work and you've hit a wall. Now imagine that you keep a box of Pebbles in your desk. One heaping, colorful, crispy bite and yabba dabba doo. Next thing you know, you're from finance. Pebbles. Less blah, more yabba dabba doo. Yabba dabba doo and the Flintstones are all related characters and elements, copyright and trademark Hannah.
Rating from 1.7 million client reviews, you're in good hands with BetterHelp, where you can talk with real licensed therapists, not AI. Wellness shouldn't be overwhelming, and therapists can help figure out what's best for you. And yeah, it might involve a screen detox. Visit betterhelp.com/Spotify Music for 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp.com/Spotify Music.
drop.
Attention all shoppers, the mall is now closing. Thank you for shopping at the Roblox Mall.